That is very true. You all came here, Caroline up here said, wow, she's so good. That is the truth. Amen. Amen. Thank you. Moving right along in our program, we're going to have a few words from the mayor of the city of Decatur, Mayor Patty Garrett.
This is the second time that I've had to follow Stacey Abrams, and I'm just going to ask for the next time we're both on a program, could we maybe like flip-flop that just a little bit? And so, what a wonderful tribute, and I think we are all here this evening because Nibs means so much to us personally, but also so much to us as a community, and certainly us in the city of Decatur and beyond, for the work and the groundwork that he has set over the years and been willing to take a stand and to move us in directions that make us all better people and make us want to emulate the things that we see him not just talking about, but doing. And Congressman Johnson mentioned the invocation and the prayer that he gave at when President Obama visited, and I remember just being struck by that. What a remarkable way he had with his words to bring us together as we celebrated early childhood learning, and I just felt a real presence there of things that we were celebrating young children and a way forward for us to do better and to be better. And I really appreciated your remarks that day. And I also want to just say that Nibs has, he's a constituent. He lives in my district. He is a bridge builder. He is a community activist and a neighbor and a friend. And I think I just confirmed with Caroline that they're going to travel, but they're not really going away, just maybe not here every single weekend of every single year. So I think they deserve a little travel time, but I look forward to the continued work that they will continue to do on behalf of those who may not always have a voice for themselves. And I think that is what we are celebrating here tonight with Nibs and also with Caroline. And I'd also like to read a proclamation on behalf of the city of Decatur. Whereas Reverend Gibson Nibs Stroop will be retiring as pastor of the Oakhurst Presbyterian Church in Decatur, Georgia on Saturday, November 19th, 2016, whereas Reverend Gibson Nibs Stroop has been the pastor of Oakhurst Presbyterian in Decatur, Georgia since 1983, whereas Reverend Gibson Nibs Stroop is married to Reverend Caroline Leach, and they have 2 children and 2 grandchildren. And whereas Reverend Gibson Nibs Stroop and his wife, Reverend Caroline Leach, were the first clergy couple to serve in a local church as co-pastors in the former Presbyterian Church USA, and they were pastors at Oakhurst Presbyterian until Reverend Caroline Leach's retirement. And whereas Reverend Gibson Nibs Stroop became known in multicultural ministries, having been featured in Time Magazine, CBS Radio, CNN News, NBC News, NPR, and Presbyterians Today. And whereas Reverend Gibson Nibs has written 3 books, and his first book won an Outstanding Book Award in Human Relations and he also contributed to many books and magazines. And whereas Reverend Gibson Nibs Stroop has been an adjunct faculty member at Columbia Seminary and the Candler School of Theology, and whereas Reverend Gibson Nibs Stroop served as a member of the Oakhurst Community Center for 6 years and served as its chair for 2 years, and whereas the City of Decatur, along with the Oakhurst Presbyterian Church family, would like to extend appreciation and congratulations to the Reverend Gibson Nibs Stroop family and to Reverend Stroop for his years of dedication and faithfulness to the church and community. Now, therefore, I, Patricia M. Garrett, Mayor of the City of Decatur, the City of Homes, Schools, and Places of Worship, do hereby declare Saturday, November 19th, 2016, as Reverend Gibson Nibs Stroop Day, and commend its observance to all of the citizens of the City of Decatur in appropriate fashion. So, thank you again.